Yeah.
So is it true that this is the first time you guys have been together since the Navy? And what are your feelings about that, seeing each other again?
Awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I guess three of us, the first three right here, John and Wes and myself were together on the Hornet for one of their anniversaries, but they couldn't find Mike.
Nope.
So he wasn't with us. But other than that, it's been the first time for us to get together with Mike.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
I met Wes at the Smithsonian about,
Weiss.
what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, and then a couple of years ago.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. Haven't seen Mike for
52
years.
Man.
He hasn't changed.
He got out in
I-
1969.
I'm jealous. He hasn't changed. And Clancy, it's been a while.
And you kept promising you were going to have lunch with me.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
It never worked out.
It never worked out.
yeah.
So you were to recover the Columbia, the crew, and the artifacts. Let's maybe step back from that day a little bit. Like, what goes into the training for a mission like that?
Endless.
And
Over and over and over again. Morning, afternoon, and the evening. And then I think they got it back to one in the day and one in the evening. But it was constant training. That's the NASA way. They're trying to get you so involved in the procedure that you can't and won't be distracted by your environment, and you will focus entirely on the step, first, second step, third step, fourth step, over and over and over again.
they sent a boilerplate out to San Diego, a mock capsule, and we rehearsed with the helicopter crew that was going to be on the Hornet. We did that for about a month and a half before we went to Hawaii and trained with the USS Hornet.
And the night drops, they were the worst because the helo pilots didn't want to get very close to the ocean for fear of getting slapped by a wave. So we had a lot of high jumps at night.
We only had about 2 weeks, I think, with the Hornet to train all their personnel, the bosun mates, everybody on the ship had particular jobs, and we had to get them. So we had, what, 3 or 4 rehearsals a day, and then one at night.
Night. One shark rehearsal.
Yeah.
We got to rehearse with sharks. Now, I don't know where they got the sharks. I think they shipped them in. But now I'll have to say, I cheated. I was on Apollo 6, which was an unmanned shot. And so I was experienced. And then Clancy headed up Apollo 10. And then he was called to Houston to prepare for the biological